Hi everyone, this is Kyle, CTO of PhishCloud. For those of you who don't know what PhishCloud is, we are an anti-phishing company designing tools to help protect you when you're online. And today specifically I want to show you how we interact with LinkedIn and Gmail, a couple of sites that a lot of people use and visit on a daily basis. And we'll be using our desktop agent and our browser plugin to do the magic. This is the first of many videos I'm going to be creating showing tips, tricks, best practices, new features and tools that we're creating to help protect you while you're out surfing the internet. Now, one of the things I think we've all noticed or heard about or at least read about is the huge influx of phishing attacks that have happened since we've all been in lockdown with the COVID-19 activities going on around the world. And that's all true. We've seen at least a 3x increase in phishing attempts around the world. And so what that means is when you are online and when you are reading your email or checking your social media, having the right mental mindset and being a little skeptical, and if you have tools, using the right tools is really important to help protect you while you're out there. So let's start with Gmail. One of the things that PhishCloud's trying to do is create intuitive tools that don't disrupt the way you work. And so what that means is when you look at Gmail, it's going to look a lot like Gmail before you installed PhishCloud. And we do that on purpose. We don't want to interfere with the way you like to work. But you will start seeing differences as you start finding links within your emails. What's happening here is we're taking all of the links that are in your email when you open that up. We're sending it to our servers. We're analyzing that based on multiple factors, utilizing our artificial intelligence to determine whether or not we believe that's a malicious site or not. And then we're returning that assessment to you using traffic light terminology. So we've all seen a traffic light. We know green is go, red is stop, and yellow is, you might have said step on the gas pedal, but really it means slow down, be cautious. And the yellow is really the important area to pay attention to, because this is where the hackers live and play. And they live and play there because it's really difficult for the existing gateway technologies to do anything there. Gateway technologies have to work with the black and white, because if they decide to block something from getting to you, that means you're never going to see it. And if that was important, business critical, or something that you really wanted to see, then that's a big problem. But because PhishCloud sits on the endpoint where you're interacting with those emails and doing real-time assessment, we can actually tell you whether or not it's in that gray area and then give you more information so you can make an informed decision. So what's that look like? If you have a link like this one that's green and you click on it, it will work as normal. You'll just go to that website as you would expect to. But if you find one that's a yellow link like this one here and click on it, now we're actually going to insert a pause for you, if you will, and we're going to give you some additional information to make a better decision. So in this case, we're telling you this is where you would land if you decided to proceed on this link. Now, if that is where you were expecting to go, great, hit proceed button and you'll go there. If that wasn't where you're expecting to go, then hit take me back. And both the yellows and red work like this at this point. We provide that additional information. Reds, we ask you a couple of times to be doubly sure, because if it's red, that means there is at least one or two entities, security entities, in addition to our artificial intelligence that says that there's something that doesn't look right there or is a known malicious entity. So please don't go there unless you really know what you're doing. Now, let's take a look at LinkedIn. Now, similar to what we were talking about with Gmail, again, this looks very similar to what you saw before PhishCloud, that is. It's just a site that's telling you green, yellow, and red. With LinkedIn, we're really only looking at links that are trying to take you off of linkedin.com. So this one's trying to take you to TED Talks. And then sometimes you see these short links. Short links are a very interesting thing, and you see a lot of them when you're in LinkedIn. And short links by definition are a good thing. The length of URLs become very long as you try to be ontologically correct in putting these together. And sometimes when you have like tracking information and campaign information on a URL, it gets very unwieldy for a person to read it. So short links are a necessity, but they're also very difficult for a user to determine where they're going to go. Now you can always use the hover technology, as I like to call it, where you just look in the left-hand corner of your screen, but that's only telling you what the anchor tag in the HTML is. So that's not really telling you where you're going to go. So we've built some check link safety functionality. So you can right-click on a link anywhere in the browser. You could be in LinkedIn or Gmail like we're looking at today, or you could be anywhere else in the browser. If it's a link, right-click on it and you'll get this check link safety option. Now when you click on that, you're also going to get a pop-up similar to what we had before. But this one's actually going to tell you exactly where you're going to land. So this link right here is where you started, and this hackervalleys.studio is where you would land if you actually clicked on that. So again, this is more information for you. You get to now make a determination of whether or not that's where you wanted to go. If it was, you can hit proceed and go there. If not, then hit take me back and stay in LinkedIn. Now, this is a great way to interact with LinkedIn, but we don't only work with your newsfeed. We also work with direct messages. So whether you're in LinkedIn or Facebook or Instagram or anything like that, and you receive a link in a direct message, you're able to pop that open and we will analyze those links for you. Also, if you have attachments in your email, if you have attachments with a link asking you to do something, again, you're able to utilize PhishCloud to analyze whether or not that is good or not. So that's, I think, what we're going to show for today. I'm excited to show more tools in future, and I hope you guys will join me when we go over that. You know, we're really proud of PhishCloud, and as you learn more about us, I think you'll agree that PhishCloud is the most innovative, effective, user-focused technology in the fight against phishing that's out there today. So thank you for watching. I hope this introductory video has been useful and informative. If you're ready to try PhishCloud or want to learn more, please come visit us at phishcloud.com. You can learn more there, or you can set up some time to talk to myself or my partner about some other options or some demos. And if you like this video, please give us a thumbs up. And if you want to be notified when we have new videos with additional features and information, please click on the subscribe button. Thank you and have a great day.